Woo!
Hello everybody, it's your old friends on Monday Madness and welcome to the next exciting edition of SierraQuest. Myself and Neil joining you as ever.
Sorry, I was about to fucking cheer that.
You're not cheering that,
second
no.
time through this.
Yes, funny. We have a funny story. We're doing post commentary on this.
Yes, this is actually our game commentary.
Yes, ish. Let's press play, shall we? We're going to press play now.
Yeah, we're going to hit play.
So, the story is, we were playing SierraQuest 2 last week, and PC crashed right at the
Very end.
pretty much at the final level, yeah. We were about 15 minutes away from the end.
Yeah.
And I think we just decided, you know what, let's just leave it. Like, the moment that happened...
I can't do that again.
Yeah, like, the moment that happened, Neil just got his coat and left. And I had no chance to react, so we just decided to leave it there. But I got my old PC out of the mothballs. It's why actually we had no videos last week. We had to deal with the reserves. You guys can read the text there. We've read this twice already, so fuck it.
Yeah, but that wasn't the story of the game that we're playing. That's the story of why we're not playing it.
Yeah. So this is post commentary, first time we've ever done on the channel.
Yeah, so
what a time
sweat
to be
like a
alive.
pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time.
Yes.
Life sucks again. So basically this takes right off the bat from the first game where we're still a janitor.
Yes, we saved the world, but apparently, you know, no one gives a fuck yet.
Because there's more worlds than one. Here we are in the Xenon orbital station.
Yes, with a real Star Trek outro.
Yeah.
Shut up, Wesley.
Xenon probably being the most sci-fi element they could name.
Exactly, yeah. I was actually nearly about to type there for a second. But I put the keyboard away.
Yeah, fuck shit too, baby.
Yes, fuck shit the second. Because our original name was fuck shit. So what I've done is I played through this yesterday to completion.
Fuck shit too, Ace Janitor.
Yes.
Doing what you do best.
I think Capcom made that game, didn't they? It's up there with Ghost Trick and Ace Attorney. Objection! Oh dear. So yes, what I've done here, I've played through with the help of a walkthrough.
There goes the broom.
And I've hunted as many deaths as I can, as you will see here.
Yep. Oh yeah, you can actually fucking...
Die.
Yep.
There you go. That was the first death of the game.
No, I love that, right? Look. He fell off the edge of the ship in space.
Yes.
He fell off the ship
Yes, Neil.
in deep space.
Magnets. Magnets is the answer. It's magnets. Like, I don't know. Do you want me to keep just explain it to you? Like, you know, magnets.
Yes, please explain magnetism to an electrical engineer. Well done, well done.
Well, funny you should mention that, Neil. Actually, electronegativity is a bitch, isn't it?
It really is.
Yeah. So anyway, this is when I started taking the game seriously for about
Yeah.
10-15 minutes.
And you'll notice that we are literally our first action is to save the game,
Which is what you do in SierraQuest.
Always what you do in SierraQuest.
Actually, if you want to turn this into drink and play, take a drink every time you die, every time you save a game, and every time you see something bullshit happen.
I will list.
You're not gonna follow that.
I'll guarantee you being dead by the end of this.
Most certainly. So we have our horoscope. We have our fit. This is our beta Fitbit here.
Yeah, there's the Fitbit. There.
Yes. And this is our boss, I believe.
Fuck shit too. Get in here on the double. You've got a mess to clean up in the shuttle, which just returned. One of the passengers got space sick on the way. Why is it space sick? It's just got sick. Just because it was in space, it's not a special type of sick.
It's zero gravity vomit, Neil.
Oh,
it just floats everywhere, like, you know. It just gets everywhere. You know, like those ants in the Simpsons.
It's like, oh, and you notice that his second thing is to save again.
Just in case, right? Because again,
and funnily enough, this is actually you're about to do one of the more revolutionary parts of this.
Yes.
In that you can walk on the walls, can't you?
Yes. I was about to.
Yeah. Doesn't understand roof.
The fact that they said look up was actually more
I wouldn't
impressive.
even mind, but ceiling's clearly in the lexicon.
Yeah.
So it's like roof is.
I hate that. I hate when they put out a word, but they haven't programmed response for a word. You know.
Or they've programmed in a word, but haven't programmed in its far more vastly used colloquialism.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's
revolutionary, man. Yeah. This is groundbreaking technology here. First time in a Sierra game we've ever been able to walk upside down or sideways.
Yeah,
so.
and we don't ever do it again in this game, do we not?
I don't know, man. Probably King's Quest 4 will put it anyway because like, oh, those two guys do it. Let's do it as well. So we got
our nice techno decontamination.
Indeed, yeah. Brought to you by Daft Punk.
As you can see, 2 of the members are in the back there as extras.
Absolutely. Just in case they're spare Daft Punks in case one of their albums tanks, you know.
Never.
It's never gonna happen. Ta-da! So yes,
you didn't go through the fucking rigmarole I had of trying to change the clothes.
No, we did not. I actually got it right that time.
Fucking awful.
I do have some. I've tried to like make it happen naturally, you know, or for the most part. But sometimes with the actual like,
look inside, say what?
You can kind of get the rage from the typing, can't you?
Rage. You always do with these Sierra playthroughs. Like it's just fucking.
Okay.
I
love the sass, and it's like, all right. I was trying to say type pedants there, and I said, fuck it. So I just said pend. Yeah. Never be too careful, lads. Never be too careful.
Exit every time you've entered a room and every time you leave a room.
Pretty much, yeah. When you've ever done your business in a room, get it done. Like, there we go.
But then again, it's SierraQuest, so you don't know if you've ever done all your business in a room.
Yeah, exactly. We also took this time to realise that we actually did have items starting off.
Yeah. So there's the order form we have, which is for a free Labian Terror Beast mating whistle.
Yes. Very important later on, because I think... You know how like all those old games had this bullshit like anti-piracy shit?
Yeah.
I think that was it. Like in the manual, like, oh, this is what you need this item for. This is what you need this item for. And it works in an hour and a half later on then, when you actually need it. And yeah, I just...
You notice it is well used.
Delightful.
By you!
And the Cubics Rube.
The Cubics Rube.
The walking embodiment of similar but legally distinct.
That's it. Legally distinct.
Oh, no. We were passing remarking on the guy in the middle there, because I thought for some reason that was like a woman's haircut. But no, it was actually just it's a bug-faced man.
It's meant to be a bug-faced alien.
Although
fuck shit, you're on your last leg here, buddy.
Buddy? I'm gonna get you, buddy.
Orders everybody nowhere else until the job is complete.
Anyway. There's actually nothing to talk about here. I don't think even these guys... Oh yeah, these guys you can talk to, actually.
Take to them.
I don't take to them very well, to be honest.
Chief's not going to be happy with you, fuck shit. You still owe me 20 buckazoids. We're still using the buckazoids.
Yes, buckazoids is the universal currency in space.
Yay.
To be fair, I think it should be the currency now. Like, if there's not a cryptocurrency called buckazoids, I think we're doing something wrong as a species. You know. Anyway, this riveting gameplay. I was to say it's quite.
By the way, as you can tell right there now, we've not switched the sound off.
Yeah,
they've just not programmed in any sound for any of this.
Yeah, they only had like space for like 8 sounds, and they use it very sparingly.
Yeah,
like I think even the opening theme like puts up like half of the floppy disk. You know, so they use noise when they can get it, basically. Although they do have some fantastic, realistic rushing water noises, which you'll find out later on. Not for the vomit though. That's a separate issue.
Yeah, they programmed in like rushing water, but not like the lab sounds.
Yeah, it's like someone literally just going.
Yeah, somebody like slowly spitting onto a microphone.
Yeah, it's not the worst sound effects I've ever heard. Have you ever played the second Darkseid?
Yes.
The one they tanked deliberately because Mike Dawson was a prick. Basically, like when you're going to the dark world, the sound that happens when you're like you know you're going up is it just someone just going. Unbelievable. You know, that guy Mike Dawson is apparently teaching game design at UCLA.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, how about that? Put himself in his own game. Then the sequel, they took it off him and made him a complete wimp. We have to play those games eventually. That's a drink and play. 2
extremely ugly suckers walking towards us now.
Yes, completely off screen, lads.
Hey, what your favourite expletive here?
These things are happening, but we just can't see them because they're inside, you see.
Yeah.
It's called cutting corners.
Interstellar ruffians.
Yes. Time passes. More time passes. Crucially. I will say that it's gone for a bit more of a cinematic experience this time.
Turns out you're being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar. Upon awakening, you're not in Kansas anymore or Xenon.
It's hilarious.
An oddly disfigured being seated before us.
This is our villain music. Look at the villain, he's fat.
Looking absolutely nothing at all like Darth Vader without the mask on.
We are similar, but legally distinct.
Did we have a nice nap? I thought we'd have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Well, you resorted to drastic measures to put us to sleep, so...
you know what he looks like? He looks like the butcher from Coronation Street.
Sludge full hot.
I think that was his name in there as well.
My ultimate war weapon until some sissy pants scientists decided to be better used saving lives than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Blah blah.
Blah, 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 blah,
He made the star generator that we wrecked in the first, or that we
destroyed.
We did destroy it in the first one. Yeah, we did.
Yeah. They're going to use it to kill the Saurians.
Yes.
Yes, and now they're after Xenons because that sounds more scientific. Just going to roll down the periodic table and deal with the
that's so horrible.
Lycothythians. I did kind of chuckle at this at the time.
Yeah, this is his weapon. He's going to drop thousands of genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen.
How heinous. Who does that? Like, it could have been any worse with Jehovah's Witnesses.
There, he's cracking a joke about having a heart. Or not having one, because those tubes are his heart.
Don't worry, lads, that's a Chekhov's gun for later. As if you couldn't tell from the two giant tubes that are powering him. I wonder what you do at the end of the game.
This, right? They inject us here to render us unconscious, yet they just clubbed us with the other time.
Yeah.
It's like, well, just use the injection again.
Have you ever heard of police brutality? Neil?
They're not police.
They're the police of space.
They're not even the space police.
I didn't say the space police, I said the police of space. It's different. So, can you tell where they took inspiration from in science fiction movies? Neil, you go first.
I don't know. I think they may have. In the Poltergeist movies, science fiction.
I think they may have taken inspiration from Aliens and Predator and Alien vs Predator. This goes on for 3 screens way longer than you think.
Yeah.
You think now is the point? No, still travelling. No, still not. Just go with the audio loop, lads. This is art. This is a cutscene, Neil, in 1989.
We're about to fuck it. Uh-oh. I suppose we're out of fuel.
Yeah, you'd like to think so, yeah. It's either that or you just stop pressing the up button.
Slime bucket. Ah, burn.
Gorf bread, I think, was a better insult, though.
Yeah.
Poof. Crash. So yeah, we landed on one of the guards. Oh dear, what a shame. Yeah, I don't think he's too happy about it. He's dead. Squished, more specifically.
Lots of the blood that was in his body is now not.
I did get slightly creative with the save files, as is tradition.
Less thick than you remember.
Yes! Slightly more, This is bullshit, because this is what happened to us in their original recording.
When you look, searching the guards does not mean that you've taken all the items.
Yeah, you just register that there's something there. Yeah. This pause you're seeing there is the champ having a little blink and deciding, okay, this is what I have to do, and then runs the CPU then. Yeah. So it's a bit of a choppy recording, but it'll do.
In all fairness, you're not missing a whole lot.
No. There was nothing there in the guard anyway. I didn't realise this recording was so bad until I started recording the audio today. This Let's Play is very much a cursed recording. There we go.
Yeah.
Second death, lads. Just what you wanted, lads.
Had you not come into contact with several 30cm long spikes? Oh, well, at least there was no shit ripped on them.
Yeah, that's a start, isn't it? It was just spikes this time. Although I did see that one coming because I stayed beforehand. To be fair though, once you know it's there, it's plainly obvious. It's just a big square. I think when we were playing it initially, we were coming back for the key card and you fell in the trap.
Yeah.
Further, shall we say, further aggravating the very high blood pressure at the time.
Yeah, we were just below boiling point at that stage.
Yeah, we were quite hot at that point. More so because of this section here. This section was a lot of bollocks. So that's basically beckoning us to turn east, basically. Yeah. But yeah, like I tried to actually solve the puzzle in this part, but I just couldn't. It just wouldn't work. Did you have any highlights from our playthrough, Neil?
Vaguely tried to blot them out. We were trying to figure out if we could hide behind trees because there's a skimmer that comes along and just fucking capsules.
Apparently, if you you break their line of sight, you survive and you get.
Yeah, but these games are so glitchily programmed.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck me! Like you'd no idea what you're gonna do.
Yeah, exactly. The fact is that there is only one section on the map you could hide from, and if you're not there, you're dead, basically. Which is essentially what happens. So I tried to hide here, and as you can see, didn't go well.
Drats. Whole house troops tracked you down.
I think we can all sympathise with that. So sorry for the recording being choppy, folks, but as I said, working on a very, very old and very retired PC at this point, so hopefully one day. Like I said, I don't know.
An old retired PC to review old retired games.
Indeed. Well, you know it's retired when the CPU is wheezing as it's trying to play a 30-year-old game. That shows you the level of tech we have here at Monday Madness.